Hello, hello. Grab some yoga blocks if you have them, or something equivalent in size, books, coffee table, anything you like, or you don't have to use them at all. Today I'm going to be demonstrating for you a fascia activation for the lateral hamstrings, which can really help to free up those hips. If you feel that you have some decreased mobility or range of motion in your hips, this is a great one to try if it feels good for you. We're going to be using pigeon pose on the floor to do a fascia activation. However, if this doesn't feel good for either your back or your knees or your ankles, this can be done modified in a figure 4 position. So I will demonstrate the figure 4 first in case you feel like that's the one you're going to go with. And then we're going to get into the meat of it with the pigeon pose. All right, so figure 4, you would be coming down to the ground and crossing one ankle over the other knee and bringing your legs up towards your chest and grabbing behind. Okay, so the action with this one is you're pressing away with both of your legs, focusing on the lateral aspect of the leg that's crossed. Now, as you're doing this one, you're going to push the legs away. You're going to slowly overpower the legs with the arms to bring the legs in. Even a millimeter is good. Relax to start again. You can come straight in. You can also play around with bringing the legs slightly to the opposite side of the body, changing the pathway. Okay, so that's one way. Now let's get into pigeon pose. I love this one, and it is awesome to free up the hips and clear out dense fascia on the lateral aspects of the legs and the glutes. Making your way into downward dog. Take a moment here just to get the kinks out, pedal the feet, but when you're pedaling, make it more efficient. Press the ball of the foot into the ground and then reach the heel down. Okay, good. Let's first bring that right knee forward towards the chest and place it on the floor. You're not at a total 90-degree angle, and you're not underneath you like this. You're somewhere in between, but also adjust for your body. Now, with pigeon pose, you'd fall over passively and just relax and just try to control your pain in the hip, right? This is opposite. We are starting up, and it kind of looks like it might be hard to get in this position at first, but really, once you give it a try, you can realize your legs can really hold you up here. You also have blocks to use if you'd like as well. So the idea here is working the lateral hamstring of the leg in front. So to do that, you're going to take your front knee to foot and push directly down into the ground. Now take it slow so you can feel how far you need to start up and how far you're going to go down. So you're actively contracting, if your right leg is in front, the right lateral hamstrings towards the ITB and the right lateral glutes towards the outside of the hip. You press that foot down into the ground, the front leg, as you lower your sternum down. Relax to come back up. Press it down, squeeze down. Now this one I suggest doing if you have time before you're jumping in the car for a road trip, right? If you're going to sit in the car, if you get an achy bum, this is fantastic to get yourself prepped and get that achy bum to go away. Relax to come back up. Keep plugging down. Keep plugging down. Good. We're going to move our chest slightly to the side. Bring it up. I'm going to lose my blocks so you can see what it looks like without blocks. I'm just using my fingertips. Pressing down. As I'm coming forward, I'm bringing the chest towards the knee in front. Whew. Good. Relax to come back up. Keep plugging down. Good. Notice my pelvis is not touching the ground, and it never does. And back up. Good. Press it down. Keep pushing down. And rotate the body. Look over your shoulder to finally finish it out. Excellent. Hands flat. Curl the toes in back. Downward dog. Woo! Shake out that leg. Excellent. Whoa. Okay. Left knee comes into the chest. Down to the ground. Blocks or no blocks, your choice, whatever feels comfortable for you. And if you're doing figure 4, you're going to switch to the other side. Okay, flexing your bottom foot. Good. Find a good angle that works for your body and your hips. All right, lifting up nice and high. Take your first contraction, pressing your foot down into the ground, contracting lateral hamstrings, lateral glutes. Keep squeezing those muscles, engaging them. You don't have to go as hard as you possibly can. Just make sure that they're present and contracting as you lower the sternum down. Relax it, come back up. Plugging down. Being aware of what you're feeling. Dive into the lateral hamstrings. Grab a hold of that muscle tissue and the fascia around every fiber and elongate it as you move down. Excellent. I'm going to get rid of the blocks. And as we go down this time, plug it in, lower it down, and bring your body slightly to the left. Good. And back up. Plugging it in, fold it forward, and left. One more time. Plug it in. Feel it in the hip. Left. This time hold it and look over your left shoulder. Back to center. Plant your hands, curl the toes in back, send yourself back up to downward dog. Hips to the sky, heels up and down. Reach them for the floor actively. One more time, up and down. Reach, 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 reach. Good. And making your way down to the floor. So that's just a quick way, just one activation, and you're accomplishing a lot. You're contracting the lateral hamstrings with the movement coming forward. Those lateral hamstrings work up and attach at the pelvis. Same with the lateral glutes that can get tight and pull on your sacrum and your tailbone. I hope that feels good for you. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back again soon. See you later. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.